Corner, presented by Rose Hill General Cosmetic Dentistry. Today I have Coach Street, head coach of the Rocket Boys soccer team. How are you doing today, Coach?
Doing fine. How are you doing?
Good. So far, you guys have started off 1-4, rough start. However, you guys do have one of the toughest schedules in the area. How can you guys build on that, tougher opponents, and how can you build on that mainly going into the rest of the season?
Well, for playoff time, that can be kind of a struggle for us because we're based mainly on records. So they serpentine at the best teams play the lower teams. So it kind of hurts you in the seedings there, which you did the last couple of years. But at the end of the day, you got to play quality competition, A, to get better, and B, be ready for the postseason. So the tough schedule. In the past, it hasn't hurt us at all because we've generally been one of the best teams in the state. Now we're using it to build our team.
What are some bright spots you guys have had this far and that you can build on? And what are some things that you guys might need some improvement on as well?
Well, yeah, we've had the play from our upperclassmen. The play's been fairly well. We've only got 3 seniors and a junior on the team, and Captain Lathclaw has done a good job getting the boys together and leading them. Play of Koby Campbell has been very strong. He's brought a lot of energy to the game, and of course Brian Fireball's worked out for us. He's moved. He started as a goalkeeper his freshman and sophomore years, and then moved onto the field last year. So there's times when he's still trying to learn some of the positions that we move around in, and the nutritionist piece has been very strong in goal for us.
Have you ever had the need for teeth whitening? Rose Hill General and Cosmetic Dentistry is the place to go. Chip to tooth, they can take care of it. They have been in the Wichita community for over 40 years. Dr. Troilo has 39 years of experience in dentistry. Amazing, caring, helpful, and communicative, says one valued customer. Very nice people and good at what they do. Been coming here since I was in school. The office hours include Monday at 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Tuesday 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Wednesday 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., and Friday 7 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Even after you guys have had a tough start, what seems encouraging so far for the rest of the year for you guys?
Well, the last couple of years we started out 1-4, and I think 0-4, and we built on that. And because of the quality of competition, we finished with winning records in both seasons. We finished 9-6-1 in the regular season last year after starting, I think, 1-4. So we usually play our tougher teams up front, and in a tournament, a lot of times you don't know who you're going to get. But then again, that's just the way the season goes. We're hoping that we'll get stronger and stronger and get better. And at the end of the day, when it rolls around, when the postseason starts, it's a new schedule. And we've taken, in the past, we've had some teams that were kind of marginal, and we wound up in the state championship game. So, it's a knockout situation once you get to postseason. A lot of the times, the best team doesn't always win the state title in soccer. Sometimes it's who's the luckiest, who's the hottest at the time.
How's the youth and age of your team factored into the outlook and performance so far this year?
Well, last year we had a very young team. I think we started 5 freshmen, and another one came in off the bench. And then we had about the 3 juniors and the sophomore that played. This year we statistically have a younger team because we graduated the 4 seniors. So we've actually returning about 7 starters, but mathematically we're a younger team. And where that's hurt us is not on experience size, but the size. Our team there's mainly the sophomores out there. They're just not as large. And we're playing teams like in Eisenhower that the whole team's very big, or Bueller, where the other team's a lot bigger than we are. It's given us some problems with the season, the physicality of the game. That has hurt us. Now the good upside is next year we'll return most of those guys, and the experience will be there, and hopefully the size will come with it. So the weight room is a big issue for us. We want to make sure that the guys are in there lifting and lifting hard. And of course, playing all year round, you got to at least keep your foot on the ball somehow. As you know, as a basketball player, you take time off, and you can't take that time off in this sport.
How will the 4A classification affect the soccer team going forward this year?
That was a big change for us. As a lot of people know, 6A enlarged by 4 schools, went from 32 to 36. So they took 4 5A schools and moved them up. Well, enlarging 5A by the same amount, they took 8 4A schools and moved them up. So we're going to lose 8 of the largest schools in 4A, and which is getting 6 or so of those schools are usually pretty good schools. So it's going to give us a better chance, even with this younger team, than we probably normally would have had. In the past, it would have been very good for us, but this year it's going to help our younger team. And again, as long as we keep getting better by the end of the season, there's just not that many quality schools in 4A right now that we'll have to deal with, so anything could happen in the postseason. So we're kind of banking on that this year.
I've been talking with head boys soccer coach, Coach Drew. Thank you for coming on. Next time we'll have head cross country coach Brandon Barber sitting down with Brian Fireball. This has been the Rocket Coaches Corner.